It's me, the Stack Daddy, Brian Stacker, and you haven't seen me in about over a week. Unless you rewatched my videos or something, because then you see me every day of the week, actually. I'm on demand. It's been a while since I made a video, and I have a reason. There's always an excuse for every problem. I have been playing with this bad boy for a while. It's the Gear VR Oculus headset. Let me tell you, it's something different. It's something different. So now I'm back in real reality. Or whatever passes for it in this house. And I'm sorry if the lighting looks, you know, like crap, but my studio lights are downstairs and my mom took over the kitchen, trying to cook us dinner. Who does she think she is? Today we're gonna talk about first world problems. And this first world problem is called Grand Theft Pringles. With a name like that, I better not frickin' disappoint. But I probably will, because I usually disappoint everyone, but usually my parents. So let's see how this goes. The story starts here. I'm at school in gym class. I'm minding my own business. I have a can of hot diggity dog Pringles. I brought them into school, my friends wanted to try them, okay? So I brought them in, figuring I'm the good Samaritan I am, and started to give them out, because they're disgusting and I want to see people's reactions. And I go into gym class, and I lock everything up but my book bag and the Pringles. I put them in my book bag and left my book bag on the bench, because couldn't fit it in my locker. I come back, and wouldn't you know it, my friend asked me for the whole can of Pringles. They're like, hey, those taste really good. I would eat the whole can. So I was like, instead of wasting them, let's give them to him. So I went through my book bag. They're not there. They're not there. I thought my friend took them. I thought he was playing a prank. I thought he asked for them because he took them and it would make me notice. But no, he didn't take them. They were stolen. Now, okay. I get if you steal something expensive and sell it. I get if you just like stealing for the rush. But when you steal someone's half-eaten food that's been opened, well, what the frick is going through your mind? Like, what is going through your mind that would make you want to go through someone's personal stuff and take food that's been half-eaten? Like, I could have done anything to that food. I could have licked every single chip and gave it mono STDs. But they don't care. No, they don't care. All they care is that they got a nice looking can of Pringles. Hot dog Pringles, might I add. Very rare flavor. So the day goes on. I didn't make a big deal about it, but I told my friends, hey, if you see anyone eating these Pringles in class, text me. Because they don't sell these Pringles anywhere but Walgreens. And no one's gonna bring a can of hot dog Pringles to school unless they're me. Because who buys those Pringles anyway? So it's about second to last period. I'm in calculus and I get a text. And the text is from a random friend. It said, hey, are those your Pringles? And it's a video attached, so I click on the video. It's a kid eating my frickin' Pringles. He was munching down on my frickin' Pringles. About 2 seconds later, my friend sends me another text. And it's a close-up, high-definition, 1080p picture of him eating my hot dog Pringles. My feathers were getting ruffled, okay? And with every second that passed, I couldn't focus on calc. All I could focus on is how he's rubbing his big fat lips on my Pringles, okay? I was pretty antsy, because, I'm backing it up, flashback. About 2 weeks ago, someone stole my expensive headphones. I know I didn't lock them up, I'm sorry. I thought I could trust the world. And I thought he was the same kid who stole my headphones. Because if you stole once, you'd probably steal again. So calc ends, and I run off to campus PD. And I talk to an officer, a police officer. His name's Jim. Jim the police officer says, oh, I know that kid. I showed him the picture of the kid eating the Pringles. He's like, I know that kid, yeah, I'm good friends with him, yeah. Yeah! So I'm like, alright, but he stole my stuff. Jim the policeman was like, well, what do you even want done about this? He seemed offended that I even brought it up. He seemed offended. Officer Jim, policeman Jim, whatever you want to call him, says, alright, what's your name? I won't bring it up, but what's your name? I give him my name. He says, what's the name of the other kid? I give him the name. He goes to talk to the other kid. Now I'm shivering in my boots because I don't want to get anyone in trouble for Pringle theft. Well, I did, I admit. At the time, I was pissed to the core because it's not about stealing food. It's about molesting my privacy, and you molested it all over. Day's over. I come back the next day. I get called down to the detention office, and I'm thinking to myself, What the heck did I do now? What did I do that could get me detention? Because I am a glorious kid. I don't get detention. So I was once again shaking in my boots, quivering in my boots even. So I go down to the detention office. And wouldn't you know it, policeman Jim is waiting there at the door for me. Of course he ignores me for about 5 minutes. I'm just standing there. Okay, I got called down. He's talking to someone about, I don't know, donuts, whatever cops talk about. Sorry, policeman. And eventually he sees me and says, oh yes, Brian, come with me to my office. So we go into his office. He pulls out a seat. He doesn't sit down in it. He pulls out the frickin' seat, looks at it, and just continues to stand. So I just stand, and he's like, all right, I talked to Jeffrey. Jeffrey's the kid who stole my Pringles. I talked to Jeffrey. He admitted to taking the Pringles, but he did not admit to taking those headphones. So I'm like to policeman Jim, like, all right, well, I mean, that's all I really cared about. I wanted to get to the bottom of this, and I guess it's not gonna happen, so, okay. Officer Jim says to me, well, what do you want to happen here? What do you want me to do going forward? Because I told him it's bad to molest people's property. I told him that. And the kid even felt so bad. Oh, Jimmy brought in money to pay you back for the Pringles. And I was like, no, I don't need his money. You're making me feel like crap. I feel bad that he's feeling this bad, Officer Jim. Just drop it, okay? And he's like, are you sure you don't want me to write him up for grand theft Pringles and get him a detention? And I was like, no, I feel bad. I feel guilty. Don't do it. And he said, all right, thank you for your time. He opened the door and escorted me out. Only I can feel guilty when someone steals my stuff. I am one of the only people in the world who would feel guilty about myself when someone steals from me. And that's my first world problem involving Grand Theft Pringles. I'm sorry if this video was boring to you guys. I'm sorry if you didn't have fun, but I'll have some skit videos out next week. I'm planning them, but no one will help me. So if you did like this video, let me know, give it a like and a share, comment down below, tell me what you thought about it, because I'd love to know what you guys think about my expanding my horizons a little bit. Well, I'm the Stack Daddy Brian Stacker, and Stackocity just came at you live. It's a pleasure having you in my room. Thanks so much for watching. Really, every single view means the world to me. I love you guys. That's all for now. Keep on keeping on. And the secret code is going to be, Brian, you're a loser. So go ahead, comment down below the secret code to prove to me you watched the entire video. Let's get creative.